Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Khánh. I'm in class ES6.2A from C7.2. Today, I'm going to talk about my presentation, why I think New York City is the best place for our study holiday this summer. There are 5 main parts in my table of contents. Firstly, introduction. Second, learning opportunities. Next is experiencing the culture, and my fourth part will be about easy to travel and safe, and finally, conclusion. Now let's start with part 1. I will introduce about New York City. New York City is a large city in the state of New York in USA. This city is known as the most popular city in America. The population of New York City is about 8.8 million people. And moreover, New York City is the center of the New York metropolitan area, the largest metropolitan area in the world. How about the climate of New York? In New York, New York has a humid continental climate. In New York, the summer is hot and humid, and the winter is snowy and cold. Let's move on part 2, learning opportunities. New York is considered to have the best education system in the world. So the quality of teaching and facilities of the school are very good. New York has many top universities such as New York University, Fordham University, Columbia University, and City University of New York. There are also nearly 100 public libraries where we can study every day. Part 3, experiencing the culture. This city will help me improve my English because I can communicate with local people regularly. I can learn and cultivate new knowledge, and especially I can practice listening by going to the local festivals and visiting theaters. Now I will talk about the New York cuisine. New York cuisine is a diverse harmony, mixing essence from all over the world. First, about pizza. New York pizza conquers diners with its delicate appearance and unique flavor. Next is hot dogs, the familiar street food across America, and it is the cultural symbol of New York cuisine. The image of cars selling grilled corn on street corners has become too familiar, and finally I will talk about Bago. Bago is a New York dish with an interesting historical story. New York is known as the most modern city in the world, welcoming millions of international tourists every year. The Statue of Liberty is a symbolic structure and pride of the entire United States. Besides, Times Square is one of the busiest shopping centers in the world. There are, as you can see here, there are also many beautiful architecture such as the Empire State Building and the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's move on part 4, easy to travel and safe. That is a transportation system that includes one of the largest metro systems, an aerial tram line, and an extensive bus and ferry system throughout the city. There are many jail taxis and and borrow taxis throughout the city. And I think the transportation system here is very modern, safe, and convenient. Finally, conclusion. I believe that New York is the best choice for a study holiday because New York is the most modern city in America. New York possesses a developed economy, politics, and education. We are very easy to travel around New York. Also, there are many famous universities with good teaching quality and facilities. Moreover, the weather is pleasant and quite cool. There are lots of famous places in the world, and I love cuisine here. That is the end of my presentation. I hope you all agree that New York City is the best choice for our study holiday. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions?
How do people travel in this city?
People can travel in this city by bus, taxi, and train.
Is New York safe?
Is it safe?
I think it's safe.
And what is the best thing for your English in New York?
The best thing that I can communicate with local people.
And what do you want to do most when you go there?
I want to go to top university.
Cool.